These days there are plenty of personal finance apps on the market that will help you track your spending and stay on budget, but what if they could do more than that? Well, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing an app called Clarity Money, including the 5 unique features that will help you manage your finances. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and as I just mentioned, today I'm going to be reviewing an app called Clarity, which has no relation to the Jimmy Eat World album or the Zed song. More specifically, I want to talk about a few great features that really make Clarity Money stand apart from the crowd in my eyes. In fact, let's just dive right into those now. The first thing that differentiates Clarity Money from other personal finance apps is its feed design. I'd actually compare this to the Today screen on your iPhone, which utilizes a bunch of widgets to give you at-a-glance information. While Clarity does have a couple of other tabs, the main feed is the real star and offers that same widget feel. For example, here you'll see some sharp-looking charts and graphics, a tie into your Acorns account if you use that app, and several other helpful tools. Now, I will say that one disappointing aspect of this feed feature is that it doesn't seem like you have the ability to rearrange the widgets to your liking, but hey, maybe that's something they can update in the future. So while I sometimes need to scroll through things I don't really care about to get to those things that I do, I will say that Clarity's sleek design makes that a pleasant experience regardless. Speaking of great design, the second unique aspect that might seem like a minor thing but actually makes a pretty big impact in my opinion is the inclusion of company logos. Like I said, this is a small touch, but for me it actually makes it easier to see where my money is going as I view my spending. And on that same note, one of my favorite widgets on Clarity totals up how much you've spent at various retailers, including the ungodly amount I spent at Starbucks. In my defense, that number also includes Tivana, and with news of their closing, we just stocked up. But anyway, my third top feature is the ability to cancel subscriptions right from the app. Well, actually, in the interest of clarity, there are only some services you can cancel through the app, including Spotify and Netflix, while others like Geico will instead give you a phone number to call. And I should mention that I haven't personally tried this feature just yet because I'm actually pretty satisfied with my services at the moment. However, one feature that I have taken advantage of places number 4 on my list, and that is the ability to transfer money between your accounts. So funny story, my main bank is Wells Fargo, my wife's is PNC, and neither of those are in the city where we live. This means that we end up doing everything digitally, and that sometimes means transferring money between our accounts. Now, while we could probably do this on one of our bank sites or send money to each other via Square Cash or Venmo, it really is nice having it built into another personal finance app. That's why I think of Clarity Money more as a finance hub than a budgeting app, but we'll get to that in a minute. So finally, the 5th unique feature of Clarity is the ability to set money aside and start saving for various goals. First, you can select the amount of money you want to set aside and choose either weekly or monthly, selecting a day of the week or a date of the month. And then you can also earmark what you want the money to go towards. So as you can see here, I've just arranged to save $5 every Wednesday for an upcoming trip, and it's going to come from my checking account. Again, in this aspect, there are plenty of other services you can use to achieve pretty much the same effect, but I really do like how Clarity Money presents it and makes it easy to save. So overall, I really enjoy using Clarity Money, and I definitely see it as a tool to manage all of my finances in one place. However, if you're really concerned about your budget and want the ability to create custom spending categories or set up more alerts, this might not be the app for you. For those types of features, you might want to look towards Mint or some of the other personal finance apps I'll be reviewing down the road. So hopefully this review of Clarity Money was helpful to you, and if it was, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe. By the way, we'll be posting new videos every week, so make sure your notifications are on as well. Lastly, for a full written review of Clarity Money along with some other show notes, be sure to check the description box below. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.